Hello and welcome back to another Legend 3245 video where we're back with some more roster editing. Today we're going to be doing roster editing following the massive trades today of a flurry over to Chicago and a couple of more trades. So we have to edit those rosters. And then once we do that, we will continue with our own roster editing that we were actually doing before. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Yeah. It's basically what we're doing today. There's some more roster editing. I know that's not the most entertaining type of video. However, I believe that it's pretty important to make sure our rosters are up to date. So the first thing we're going to be doing is all the player movement stuff as usual. So we know that yeah. So let's start. So we know the first trade that happened today was Marc-Andre Fleury over to the Chicago Blackhawks. So we're gonna do that first. So Marc-Andre Fleury right over here, off to Chicago. I believe for a player. And that lucky player would be that lucky player would be interesting. It would be let's see. Right, Marc-Andre Fleury for Marc-Andre Fleury for forward Mikael Hakkarainen. Now, I'm not sure entirely where Mikael Hakkarainen is. Mika Hakkarainen, hockey. Alright, he's a prospect. He might be in Rockford. If he isn't, I'm not gonna add him to the game, but I might as well look. And see if he's in the game. Mika Hakkarainen. Camarosa. Yep, there he is. Mika Hakkarainen. There we go. Trade cannot be completed because Vegas would have less than 2 playable goalies. So let's just get one of Chicago's goalies over to Vegas. Sorry, apologies for the farts. Let's get one of Chicago's goalies. Lankinen, no. Subban, no. Interesting. It's gotta be, I know in the real world, who has Scott Wedgwood? Because he's a guy that I know is no longer on Chicago. He's on New Jersey. Um, I mean, I guess we could take Colin Delia, since that would work. Because they need to have a goalie that's actually backup capable. So yeah, I guess that's gonna have to do. Even though Colin Delia isn't actually what you know about rolling down deep in the ocean. Sorry, that song is stuck in my head. What I was saying was that even though Colin Delia isn't actually a Vegas Golden Knight, I just have to do that for in order for the trade to work in this universe. So yeah. Let's also move Fleury, Hagel, Kurashev up to the NHL. They would now have less than two playable goalies. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, for now, we can move Hagel and Kurashev. And then what's a AHL team with a bunch of goalies? Like 3 goalies, for example. We can just give Blackhawks a random goalie. Joey Dacolt. Philip Gustafson. We need a team with 3 goalies. Devils have 1, 2. A team with 3 goalies. 1, 2, 3, 4 goalies. Okay, let's just get one of them over to and then Fleury will now go over to his actual team, which is Chicago. Just like that, we're all done. All right, so the next Fleury to Chicago. Next up is Brendan Dillon to Winnipeg. Brendan Dillon over to Winnipeg. Oh, Brendan Dillon. There he is. Get him over to Winnipeg. And next up is Florida, Arizona. So Arizona, Florida. In a trade that involves Anton Strawman, Ladislav Kolyachinok. I don't think that's a team that. I don't think they have Vladislav Kolyachuk in this game. I can check their AHL team, I guess. Whatever that is. Let me see if Vladislav Kolyachuk is in the game. I don't think he is, since he was drafted in 2019. Usually 2019 draft picks aren't in this game quite yet, unless they're big. Yeah, there's a chance he's in the game in the OHL for the Flint Firebirds. So let me check on that. Vladislav Kolya. I can't even say the name. It's so tough. Vladislav. Oh, this is too good. Vladislav Kolyachuk. There we go. He's a 62 overall. I think he should be much better than that. Maybe like a 70 overall. So let's just get each attribute up and up and up. All right, 72 overall for Vladislav Kolyachuk. And he's also going over to Arizona. So, we'll get him over to Arizona by using the player movement feature. Alright, so Vladislav. Mr. Vladislav. For the Flint Firebirds, going over to Arizona. More importantly, I would say you would go to Tucson. There we go. That's that trade done. Yeah. Next up would be Christian Yaros from San Jose to New Jersey for Nick Merkley. So, AHL. Nick Merkley would be in Binghamton. And San Jose Barracuda. The player in question is Sawchenko. Nope. Christian Yaros. Not sure where he would be. Maybe he's in the NHL. Can always check. Christian Yaros. Christian Yaros. Interesting. Let me actually type up Christian Yaros. He would actually be in Ottawa in this game. So let's check. He might be in the NHL, might be in the AHL. Swaros. Yep, there he is. Christian Yaros. Yeah. I think that's fair. Christian Yaros is now in New Jersey, but we don't want Nick Merkley on Ottawa. He should be on San Jose. So we'll put him in San Jose. There we go. Nick Merkley in San Jose. And the next deal is Niklas Hjalmarsson has retired. So let's just look at Hjalmarsson. And I guess probably make him not a good player anymore since he's no longer in the NHL. Yeah. So Arizona, Niklas Hjalmarsson. It's a shame because in this game he's pretty high overall. So him retiring is a pretty big loss to Arizona. So I will have to nerf his stats in order to make him unapproachable by teams and put him in free agency. Just like that, Nicholas Hajmalson is 36 overall. And he will retire because out of the players I've seen, no one that low of an overall gets signed. So I'm going to drop both Marian Hossa and Hajmalson to free agency as they're both retired. So let's go over to free agency and have a good time to both of you. Okay. And any other deals I have to catch up on? Oh, right. Jake Wirtanen being bought out by Vancouver. So that's another move that I gotta do. Now, a guy like Jake Wirtanen, he doesn't really grow to be much of a player, so I'm just gonna drop him into free agency without touching him. If a team wants to sign him, they can go ahead. Otherwise, yeah. So Jake Wirtanen, 82 overall, unfortunate. He's going to prison. So yeah. He's going to be in free agency, as well as, I believe, Nate Schmidt is being traded over to Winnipeg. So let's see. Oh yeah, Martin Jones also being bought out by San Jose. San Jose is buying out Martin Jones. And this trade cannot be completed because San Jose would have less than